Hey, what's up everybody? Hobo Mackie here. Doing a little quick down and dirty gear review. It's summertime. My gear is basically always adjusted to what I'm doing. I live full time, pretty much out in the world, wherever, in the United States mostly, I guess. And right now I have really lightweight setups, probably the most minimal I've ever been. But being summertime, I don't need so much. I have a down sleeping bag I just got at the Goodwill for $80. It's REI brand. It's less than 2 pounds. It's a 20-degree bag, and it was like brand new when I bought it, which was a couple days ago. And it's really warm. It's probably too warm for the summer, but it's actually lighter, like less than 2 pounds, and crunches down smaller than just about any other bag, especially like a buy for the price. And so I picked it up. If anything, being too warm at night, it's usually at the beginning of the night, and then once it cools off, I'm fine. But I just have to leave the zipper all the way down, pretty much. And then I have my mosquito net that I just cut out of a tent that I had found somewhere, and I just kind of throw that. If my head's over here, I just throw it over the head, and I'll put it lengthways down the zipper. And cover up myself. And bugs aren't usually too bad. I usually find somewhere where the bugs aren't too bad, like an open field, like where I'm at here, just outside of Eugene, Oregon. Beautiful day. This is my pack. There's nothing else in it except for these napkins and face mask. And I pick up napkins wherever I can, and I find face masks sometimes, like brand new ones, and I might, you got to have those things. Napkins are important for a variety of things, and the pack itself is an Osprey, very good brand. I've had it a long time. It's starting to get some holes in the bottom, but everything functions well. It's even got like a waist strap here that connects around the waist, and then it has a chest strap as well that connects together, and you can really cinch it to your body well. And it's got like a little pad here. And very lightweight, and it's actually a day pack that attached onto a bigger pack. You can see the zipper where it zipped onto the bigger pack, and the whole thing was called the Farpoint 70, if anybody wants to look that up. But over here, just smalls, some weed. This is actually my little pipe. This is all I have for a pipe, so it's minimal, and it does the job. Honestly, it's all I need, a little piece of metal pipe. One razor, one blade. I'll have to get new blades at some point. I got 3 Bic lighters at the moment. If one dies, I can get rid of it, but I like to have plenty of fire. This is where I keep, it's like a little dry bag. I keep my money and IDs and stuff like that in it. Got a battery bank, some chargers and cords, and I have like 2 of these sleeping bag straps. I can strap on stuff to my little pack there, a little extra stuff if I need to. And I think that's everything. Oh, forgot what's on me. My hat, got a thrift store. I got my glasses. I got these wireless earbuds, and one T-shirt, and a pair of these Boy Scout shorts, literally made by the Boy Scouts. And they're green, which I like. It's good to have greenish colors. That's my only pair of clothes. And so I've been going for a swim. Went for a swim last night in the McKenzie River with clothes on. Got out, wringed all my clothes out and hung them up. Woke up this morning, my clothes were still wet. Had to put them back on a little bit wet, and just started walking. My sleeping bag was still wet from the dew. I kind of slept on some grass like this, and this kind of grass will get real wet at night. It's like it got rained on, and with a down sleeping bag, it absorbs it. And so I've been out here sunning the bag. It's all dry now, and it's fluffed back up, and it'll pack down real nice. And so all this stuff, which isn't even that much stuff, mainly the sleeping bag and the mosquito net, I'll throw into the pack first, crunch them all down there. And I got this little pocket here, I got a little pocket in here. I'll throw a lot of the smalls. And the charger stuff, I try to actually keep that into this outside pocket in here, so I have access to it and I can charge up my phone if I find an outlet somewhere. So that's it. Minimal, very, very light. I mean, if you did the math, this is less than 2 pounds. you know, what's this, half a pound at most. Oh, I had this pillow as well. I don't really count this as my part of my kit. I just found it a couple days ago. I'm always looking for a pillow or making a pillow wherever I go. And since I've been staying in Eugene the last few days, I've just been carrying it around with me. I'm starting to find it, become a little attached to it. It's real lightweight, and I just throw that little pillow into my pack at night, and I sleep with all my smalls as my pillow. So it's real hard to rob me in the middle of the night, without me knowing about it at least. So just in case, I slept by the river last night. Well, you know, won't nobody gonna find me out there. And usually I sleep somewhere where somebody ain't gonna find me, but you never know. Yeah, now I don't have so much stuff. I can carry this around with me everywhere, and people can't rob me. I don't have to stash nothing. It's like almost no point in stashing nothing because it's so light. So we got 2 pounds, half a pound. You know, the batteries and the phone and the chargers, those are a little weighty. Well, let's say a pound or 2 at most. And then the little stuff here, the lighters, you know, a mini toothbrush. No deodorant, by the way. I've just been going, you know, a little European style, just to save. You know, everybody's wearing masks nowadays. You know, I don't think anybody can smell me, and I stay washed. I just constantly rinsing myself. You know, I take those little napkins and I'll dab them in water and scrub my pits with them. I found a whole bunch of mint the other day, just like weed and real minty, and I dunked it in water and just kind of gave myself like a mint scrub. And, you know, it smelled good for probably like an hour. So, yeah, doing good. Loving it, man, because, you know, I love the summer because I don't need that much stuff. And actually, I could probably go into pretty cold weather, except that I have shorts and a t-shirt, and that's it. But I've been doing some traveling, hitchhiking, and I'll be doing a bunch more, and it's actually really easy and comfortable. You know, I don't have the tent to set up and take down at night. You know, really it takes me, you know, I could probably in a minute have all my stuff packed up. If it started raining on me, middle of the night for some reason, 'cause I don't have no tarp, you know, I'd have to pack all my stuff up real quick and then seek shelter and just walk if I can't find shelter. But, you know, I kind of watch the weather and I know if it's going to rain or not. And it only rains like 1 day a month in the summer here in Oregon. And so that's why I don't have the tarp right now. If it, you know, I was here in Oregon earlier, like around March, and it was raining a lot, and I had a tarp and I had a tent, and you know, but right now I carry what I need, and the minimal what I need, and I think this is about as minimal as it gets. I don't know anybody more minimal than me. Eugene is slam full of travelers and hobos, and I see them everywhere, and most of them have big packs, lots of stuff. So I'm probably the most minimal that I've seen, except for the meth addicts. They don't need anything. They don't even sleep. So they're probably more minimal than me, but that, you know, they're cheating, I guess. So anyway, don't want to make this too long. That's my gear review for the summer after being robbed, and which has all been a blessing because they just take, you know, it's hard to let go of good stuff that I love, but it's easier when somebody just takes it and then it's just like, okay, don't need it anymore. And, you know, like I said, I can get by without it just fine. And so, all right, thanks a lot, everybody. Peace.